Welcome everyone back. I'm glad I have you here, guys. Today we're speaking about the new black starter deck we are getting in the BT4 format. I'm Zenki from Decklists and I tell you all information you need for black or other starter decks or the whole new set BT4 Great Legends. If you don't wanna miss it, my opinion, I'm talking about the cards you need and you need to play. Subscribe for free. And if you like what I'm doing, right, left, headbutt the thumbs up button, and don't miss my 350 subscriber special giveaway that you can win I get it out for you, the memorial pack I have here for you. Give something back to my community. Only what you need to do is like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments down below what favorite promo you have. Without further ado, let's get started. I show you the first here. We have the rookie thing. Yes, we're getting new rookies and eggs. So I will talk about the egg. We're getting a Kaburimon. Kaburimon says, while this Digimon has blocker, it gains 1000 DP. It is really good for new blocker decks like having the Craniamon deck and have support and boost your Digimon with 1000 DP or more is really good. So you only need to have it 4 times, so you can easily buy one starter deck. We're getting Jasmine. Jasmine is a really good rookie with 4000 DP. You can easily play in your black deck because it's really hyped and good. It has 4000 DP, it has 1 memory as 1 evo cost, and it's good in your deck because your rookies have less DP than him. We're getting Toy Agumon. He says, end of the opponent's turn. If your opponents didn't attack with a Digimon, this turn trigger 1 draw. So if your opponent didn't attack in the turn, I think not, you draw 1 card. This card is okay, it's not good. I didn't pick it up, but I would definitely pick it up is Commandramon, the 4 drop with 5000 DP. It is just a 4 drop, yes, but it costs 0 to evolve and has 5k. It's really good. And we're getting a new Godsumon, Mean Agumon. It has the same ability as Godsumon, is a blocker, and has 1k DP. That was all the things we have here. In the end, I show you a deck list, what you can play in the next meta. We have now our champions. The new champions we're getting is Dark Tyrannomon. It is really good. It is a blocker. It only costs 1 as evolution cost and has 5000 DP. So you have a blocker which is really cheap in the deck, and you can move forward with your Gordramon or with your Dark Tyrannomon, evolve easily and getting more advantage and more pressure. We're getting Justramon. Justramon is a level 2 evolve with 6000 DP. It is okay to have. It gives better cards than him. We get a Greymon, like the evolution from the Agumon we have here. It says, end of the turn, if your opponents didn't attack with a Digimon, this turn trigger 1 draw. I like the idea of the cards, but your opponents swing all the time. Because when you have the card here, he swings when you have a blocker into your security that you didn't make much more plus in the card draws. So I like this card. Maybe in the early game this is good, but we will see in the future. Now we're coming to the next. We're getting the ultimates for black. We have here the first one is Megadramon. Megadramon, inheritable effect gives is blocker. So it's not a vanilla. It has 7000 DP, it costs 3 to evolution here. So I think it's okay to give something higher later blocker. It's really nice to have. We get the Metal Tyrannomon. It has 9000 DP, costs 3 to evolve. It is okay for the early game to swing at your opponent's security and then maybe play something with reboot, restand. It's really good. Then we're getting a Metallic Greymon. It gives, like, the effect says, when digivolving, until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your Digimon gains blocker. So you can give you one of your Digimon's blocker, you can advantage about your black tie, getting 1000 DP more boost, and can block something huge. It's really cool, it's a nice synergy in the deck to have other blocker in the deck, like when you're playing versus rush decks. Now we're getting to the Megas. We have here Maschine Dramon, one of the starter deck things. Maschine Dramon says, when Digimon up to 2 of your opponents, up to you or you, not your opponents, okay, up to 2 of your Digimons gains reboot, so it can unsuspend it. Like I said, blocker and then reboot for the turn is really good. Then we're getting Blitzcrammon. This card is really good and nice to see. It says +1 security attack. It's really nice because we can give something reboot, we give something +1 attack with the metal Tyrannomon from the BT 1.0, so it can check 3 times. It has a Digiburst effect. Digiburst is trash 2 of this Digimon Devolution cards to activate the effect below. It's like exceed effects from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player and come into Digimon as an example. And the effect says -1 of your opponent's -1 of your Digimon gets 4000 DP until the end of the opponent's next turn. So you have a big 16,000 Blitzgreymon with 3 security checks, what really good. I like this card really a lot because Digiburst is not once per turn, so you can use it more times. We're getting a promo card. Like, how do you get the promo card? When you bought a display, it is a dash pack, and the dash pack promos are the new Digiburst promos. So if you bought 2 new starter decks, you're getting 1 pack, and if you bought 1 display of the Great Legends, you're getting 2 packs. And you can find there a black Wargreymon. It says Digiburst. Unsuspended Digimon. So you can swing with this Digimon a whole time and a lot. It gives the decks that you can swing with it 5 times. It's really funny. I saw it on YouTube. So I guess it has not much potential. I guess the Blitzgreymon in the deck has the much potential of the 3, but we will see later on. So we're getting now to the option cards. We have here Dark Side Attack. It says cost 5. May delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a cost of 7 or less. It's a nice board clear you have. It's really good. You get a removal effect, and the security effect is activate this card's main effect. What makes this nice, like really good. I like this card to see. You have a nice board clear versus other decks coming ahead of you. I like this. Now we're getting Lesser Eye. Lesser Eye say main trigger Digivolution on up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon. If it has no devolution cards or become a level 3, you can trash any more cards. Yeah, this is now about devolution. It is nice to have it, but Spider Shooter is a better devolution card. And the security effect says you can activate the main effect. It is okay, but Spider Shooter is really better. Then we're getting Tie. It costs 2 opponents. When you use Blocker to suspend one of your Digimon, you might suspend this Tamer 2 and gain more memory. So if you block, you gain more memory, which is really nice. And then with Joe Kido, you're getting a lot of memory too, because your opponents need to play, when you play to 0 memory, and then you block your turn, so it's really good. And when you have something like the Black Tie open, you gain 3 memory, and then you can evolve up to twice, and your opponent's next turn, so you get a little bit of a head. That's really nice. And that, of course, when you have it in your security, you can play this card for free. So I will show you now a list of the Japan's meta, what they're playing, and the deck the top there. There are a lot of BT4 cards, but you see here, like I'm saying, they play the Wargreymon Digiburst. You can also play the Blitzgreymon Digiburst. We see here that they play the 1 blocker for 4000. They playing the Coromantramon at the left bottom right here. So they're playing a bunch of the cards in the starter deck, so it's really nice to have. And there you see, as example, a deck what you can pick up, or maybe the next cards you should pick up from the 1.0 and 1.5. But I will showcase you the decks later on if I make the color videos, but as a nice example what you pick up from that. And now to the end, I will showcase you the value what you're making. I think about when I will make 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3rd place from the starter decks. I will put the black as the 3rd place, because it's not so much heavenly impact in the game. Black is not a color that's like, black is not getting much support from Konami. It is a really nice deck, and you can really nice play it with options. You can play the Command-Ramon deck, you can spam out, you can play a blocker deck. You have really much options. Much of the player I play love black. I really like to play versus black, but black has not the power to finish games or finish quickly enough to kill you. The one deck is maybe Scarce Rookie Rush is the blocker deck, but this is only the one thing. That's the reason why I put black in the 3rd place. Value is really good on this deck, because you're getting a lot of staples, a lot of good cards, and you can easily play a good deck with it. That is my whole meaning an opinion on this deck. If you have something to tell me, what I can make better about these videos, just tell me in the comment section down below. And stay healthy on your day. You're Zenki. We see us in the next video. I present you Giga Green starter deck. Stay tuned.